This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's Massive Clean With Me 2022. This is a complete disaster cleaning, and this is a real life messy house clean with me. We are seriously really taking it and doing some extreme cleaning today. If you need a ton of cleaning motivation, you are in the right spot because I have jam-packed this video and you do not want to miss it. There's so much cleaning in this video, so much going on. We are going to take this messy house and completely turning into a sparkling, beautiful masterpiece once we are done with it. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I do long cleaning videos every single week on this channel, and if you need a ton of cleaning motivation, you will love this channel. I would love for you to stick around.
Playing loud in the speakers, you and me, can I marry you right away? Oh yeah. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the
As you can see, we're starting off in the kitchen. It is a huge mess in the kitchen because I was the night before undecorating. I was including that in a vlog, so if you like undecorating content or decorating content, makeovers, vlogs, go ahead and check out my other channel, which will be linked in the description box down below. But I was doing undecorating from Christmas, taking down the tree, taking down the Christmas decor, so I was focusing on that more than like my nighttime cleaning routine, and that took a very long time. So by the time I was done, I was tired, and I said I'll just leave it for tomorrow and share it with you guys in this cleaning video because, as you know, I always share real life over here. I share the real messes, what's really going on. I don't hide any of it from you. So this is just real life, and this is what my kitchen was looking like.
I don't usually fall for someone. I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, and you know I'm broken, but you're not the kind, on my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of heights, and too much for sound. But oh, you make me numb like no one else. You're too much to calm me down.
Now we are moving on to day 2, and I just wanted to say, usually my days run longer than this whenever I do these long cleaning videos. I usually split the work in half so that it's not so overwhelming. Because I am a mom, I can only spend so much time really cleaning up every day and filming it and all of the things. But unfortunately, the day before this, when I was filming, I had actually went to an orthopedic doctor and found out that I have something called frozen shoulder, and he put a steroid shot into the joint in my shoulder, and it did have a numbing agent for the few first hours, and eventually that did wear off and I could not do any more house cleaning. I couldn't do anything really, if I'm being honest. It was hard to do anything. The pain was so intense. I just laid down for the rest of the night and did very minimal to take care of the family because it was just one of those nights. If you're a mom, I'm sure you totally relate to what I'm saying right now. Every now and then it just happens. If you're in pain or something, you just do what you can to get by, and that's how the rest of the night was for me the day before. So I didn't get to do as much as I would have liked to do, so I had to come back to the kitchen and keep working on it the next day. But it happens. I felt a lot better the next day, and the pain from the shot had kind of worn off and wasn't as severe anymore. But I also wanted to let you know that I'm probably going to do a sit-down video talking more in depth about how this came about and how I figured it out, what exactly it is, and all of those things. Let me know in the comments down below if you follow me on my other channel, if that's something you would be interested in. I would love to do that if enough of you really would want to hear more. It had been a really long time since I had cleaned off the grates, like actually deep cleaned them in the sink, and we had made a super messy meal and it splashed all over the wall like we were frying some chicken or something, and it splashed all over the wall, all over the stove, on the grates really bad. So I figured since the sink is empty, now would be the time to just take everything off and really just deep clean it. Since I was deep cleaning the oven or the stovetop, I figured I would go ahead and really just shine it back up too and put some stainless steel spray on it as well. ever just get in those moods where you just want to clean everything? Like you take a look around the room and you're like, what should I clean next? What do I need to clean next? This was the mood I was in this night. I literally just wanted to get the downstairs spotless. I don't always feel that way. I'm not always that motivated. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Some nights I want to get done what needs to be done and just be done with it. That's it. And this night just was not that for me. I really wanted to mop. I really wanted to clean the stainless steel appliances. I wanted to clean the grates on the stove, when usually most nights all of those things sound daunting on top of everything else. But this one night I was just a cleaning machine. I had the motivation, I wanted to keep going, and I just wanted to get it all sparkling again.
Dream catcher, save me from my dream catcher, wake me from my dream catcher, save me from my dream catcher, wake me from my sleep. Visions mix up with reality, make my mind unclear. The foggy waters I am floating on, leaving left in tears. Dream catcher, save me from my dream catcher, wake me from my dream catcher, save me from my dream catcher, wake me from my.
There are a few things that I really don't love cleaning, and these grates is one of them. And they're just so heavy. They're heavy. They scratch up the sink. If you like scrape them around too much, you have to be really careful about it. They also are just heavy. They are just not comfortable to wash in the sink. Even with this big sink, they're just not comfortable to wash. There's no easy way to wash them and rinse them off and everything. They're just not my fun thing to do. They're one of those things that I only do them when I have to do them. Let me know in the comments down below, what is that cleaning task for you?
It's too late for us now. Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the better truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you.
Since my other least favorite thing to do is mopping the floors, I typically try to mop them and vacuum them room by room. That way it doesn't feel as daunting, because if I try to do it all at once, it just feels even worse. It just feels like even worse of a task to do. Whereas if I do small areas in pieces, it doesn't seem as bad or feel as bad. So that is exactly what we are going to do with mopping today.
She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter truth. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need the better version of you. Oh, I need the better, better you.
Something that has made my life a lot easier when it comes to mopping, since it is one of those tasks that I do not enjoy doing, is having this Bissell Crosswave. This is a vacuum mop. If you've never heard of it before, this is the cordless option. I always say if you live in a smaller space and say, you know, the area that you're vacuuming, you don't have to unplug in, go with the corded option because it's significantly cheaper to do the corded option, but we do have a bigger downstairs area where I use it, and I really don't like the task as it is, so it would be even more daunting if, you know, every room I had to keep plugging it in, unplugging it, plugging it in, and unplugging it. So I did feel like it was worth the buy for a bigger space for the cordless option, but if I still lived in my other house like I lived in Texas, or if I still lived in an apartment like I did a while back ago, I would go ahead and go with the corded option because, like I said, it is just save your money. It's significantly cheaper. But I love the fact that this thing vacuum and mops at the same time. It does two jobs at once, and it's not a perfect machine. Sometimes it does leave streaks in the floor, but I have darker wood floors, so I typically don't notice them unless I'm looking really hard. Also, it depends on the mess you're picking up. When my floors aren't that bad, it doesn't leave as bad roller marks in it. But when my floors are really disgusting, that is usually when I see it more. And if I try not to use as much water, if I oversaturate the floor with the Bissell wet stuff, I notice more of the marks. But if I just get them a little damp, really just scrub the surface, it doesn't do it. But if my floors are not that bad, I can get away with doing that. But if they're really dirty, I gotta get them wet. I gotta get them real wet. So it just depends. I don't know how it works on lighter floors. I don't know if on lighter floors you can see more of the strokes, and it's just mainly the wheels that cause it, but I don't really see them on my floors. Like I said, I have to really look for them, but I know that is something that people frequently ask about it.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But never, never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw her. So I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never, ever, ever would have been.
Since I'm already cleaning everything up today, I figured that I would go ahead and just wipe everything down as well, because a lot of dust accumulates. Like I said, I cleaned up the Christmas decor, so there was a lot of like little, you know, tinsel, glittery, like, what is it? The little pine things, the little fake pine straw things and everything. There was a bunch of that lying around, and if I'm going to go ahead and do the floors, then I might as well clean off all the surfaces as well.
Lucky, 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 I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck, and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
Moving on to the living room, and the living room wasn't too horrible, but the couch really needed a good cleaning off. So we are going to give this couch a really good vacuum because it needs it.
Let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story, wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it light. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight. Got a restless mind, and now I won't let go. So let us be crazy before we are cold.
One of the other questions that I get asked pretty frequently is what vacuum I'm using, and I know that this is probably repetitive for a lot of people who watch my videos regularly, so I'm sorry about that. I always feel bad when I'm repeating myself, but I know for newer people, they come in and that's one of the top questions that I get asked, and it is the Dyson cordless outsize. It's basically the monster size of the Dyson cordless. It comes with 2 batteries, and it is a very expensive purchase as far as vacuums go. But do I regret my purchase? Absolutely not. It is 100% worth every penny. Once again, it's one of those things where if you have a bigger house, if you live in a bigger house, it is definitely worth every penny. But if you live in a smaller space, you could go with the standard cordless Dyson vacuum just fine.
I'm gonna let my hair down, I'm gonna take control. We're gonna make a big sound, we're gonna break the mold, the mold. Baby, ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it life. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let it start tonight. Warm hands, but there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out there, living with this rush. Why am I so curious?
I still haven't put out a lot of my home decor. I kind of just picked up the Christmas stuff and just left it as is because, for one, I knew I was going to be cleaning all the surfaces off, so why add things to it to have to move out of the way? And for two, I'm just not quite sure what I'm going to do with all these spaces yet. Some of them I really just want to move things around, refresh them. I'm not going to buy anything new for them because I have plenty of home decor as it is, but I definitely want to move things around and just give it a facelift and change it up a little bit, you know? So I will be including that in a vlog next week where I just really get it all done and really redecorate. I know that decorating content on here doesn't really usually do that well, unfortunately. I do love sharing that type of stuff, so instead I'm going to be sharing more decorating style stuff on my vlogging channel.
I'm sad after this time that I'm out there, living with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I'm recklessly drawn to you somehow, but you hit me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end.
The floor over here was a huge mess because this is where we had the Christmas tree, and of course when I took it down it just shook a lot of stuff out of it, whether it be glitter or just little pine straw things and all of that stuff. So this floor was just, it really needed some good cleaning up.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but
this is where the tree was, but it also before that is where I had the lamp in the chair. So now that the tree is gone, I'm gonna go ahead and move everything back in this corner.
I heard you say that everything is alright, but how did you know how I felt? You saw right through me that day. I was lost in space, but you pulled me down and wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you...
All right, friends, we are going to move everything back and put it all back in its place now, reorganize all of this stuff, get it back out of the way where it belongs. And I just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and your support on my videos. You guys, it means so much to me whenever you reach out to me and let me know how motivational you find my videos and how you look forward to them every week. I could just not explain to you enough how heartwarming and how good that makes me feel. You guys are seriously the best. I have some of the best subscribers over here. I love seeing you guys chatting in the comments. I love being able to chat with you in the comments. So if you're new here, be sure to leave a comment. If you've been around for a while, leave a comment. You know I love catching up with you. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get back, but I read all of them and I always reply to all of them. Thank you so much for choosing to watch this video and hang out with me today. I hope you got a ton of cleaning motivation, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.
I know it, you're making me